Oh, oh, hey. I knew there was a reason I was supposed to do a vlog today. If only I could remember what it was. Oh yeah, it's we're good. Jurassic World. A lot of people know by now that I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. My favorite movie as a kid, and to this day, my favorite movie of all time. So, when I heard that they were doing another sequel, I decided to really check it all out. There's a couple things that are really great about Jurassic Park. There's the science, which is really cool, and the science fiction stuff is really awesome, and dinosaurs, and of course, really looking back at the movie, everyone's completely favorite part. No, not that. It's also not that. That's right, it's the experience of the whole thing. When I saw Jurassic Park way back when in the theater, it invoked something in me. It was an experience with filled with fear and wonderment and happiness. And it had the whole deal. It was really great. Um, and what made it special was that you related to characters on this very personal level that you felt for the kids, no matter how annoying they might have been, or Grant, or Ellie, or even Ian Malcolm, or Hammond, or Gennaro. You felt a little bit of those characters every single time. Uh, when the trailers first hit for Jurassic World, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little afraid. It had a lot of spectacle to it, but was the heart gonna be there?
That's how it always starts. But then later there's running and then screaming.
Yeah, exactly what he said. A lot of Goldblum going on here, isn't there? So, Jurassic World opened just the other day, and of course, I went to go see it right away to hopefully put all my fears to bed. And what I came across was a very interesting movie in general, where you had it had moved on since it's the third sequel now. It moved on from being kind of like the original was a science fiction-y kind of survival horror kind of movie. A little bit of family in there and stuff like that. Because we've gone on so many times now, now we have what's kind of gone into a survival action movie. And this one it carried that on. It kind of started a little in the second. By the third, it was kind of they were pushing it a little more, and now it's kind of full blown kind of actiony movie. The characters in it are all kind of interesting. A lot of them are playbacks to a lot of the original characters. You have kind of like the actiony guy who knows everything but doesn't exactly know what to expect the whole time. You've kind of your relatable character who's stuck in like the corporate machine and all that, and two kids, a couple other characters too. Hey, Woo's back. The kids are interesting this time because they're not so much oohs and ahs.
That's how it always starts. But then later there's running and then screaming.
Yeah, they you have one kid who's very excited about the whole thing. You have the other who's really apathetic, kind of like the teenage angsty guy. And it's interesting to kind of see them. A lot of the movie is through their viewpoint because they're the target audience. So you have the very excited kid. Oh, dinosaurs! Dinosaurs! And you have the other kids like, I'm too cool for this. Yeah, I guess they're dinosaurs. They're dead. They're alive now. But it's interesting to see from this point of view because they're very polarized, different kind of characters, and they go on the whole ride. Um, the hamster gyro ball. And then, of course, stuff goes crazy. They're genetically modifying dinosaurs now into super dinosaurs. Time to make the perfect creation. Of course, a lot of crazy stuff happens from there. Of course, you get to see a couple old faces and a couple new faces that we haven't really seen dinosaur wise and all the others. You get to see Chris Pratt be kind of a badass, which I guess is a thing that's happening now. But overall, really enjoyed the movie. I won't say it's on the same level as the first one, because that one really was kind of a modern masterpiece in itself. But it's a very, very good sequel. Blows the third out of the water. Not that that's hard,
Alan.
but it's pretty good. It's probably maybe edges out the second one a little bit more. I guess time's gonna tell on that one. The more times that I might see it or whatever. But totally cool movie. Go see it. I give thumbs up.